Officer Ruck with the Hardyville PD.
Okay.
What you doing out this late night heading this way?
Did I do something wrong?
Just trying to make sure everything's good.
All right, you have a blessed night, sir.
Hey.
Am I being held for anything?
Well, actually, yeah, right now you are being detained.
For what reason?
All right, what are you doing?
Don't worry about what I'm doing. I didn't break no law, right?
You're right here.
What was your name and badge number? He already identified himself.
I'm Officer Hager.
What was your badge number?
I'm Officer Hager.
Officer Hager? Okay, if you don't want to identify yourself, I'll speak with this officer.
That's fine.
Okay, so what's going on tonight?
Don't worry about it.
From over here, whatever and stuff. What's up?
Don't worry about it. I'm out here watching you guys.
Okay.
I see how you guys like to sit out here in the middle of the road with no lights on.
Okay, you got any ID on you so we can...
For what reason? Like I said, did I commit a crime? Do you suspect me of committing a crime or am going to commit a crime?
Well, right now, I'm trying to figure out who you are and why you're out here this late.
I'm somebody that watches cops. How about that?
Okay, you're somebody that watches cops.
Yep.
Like, I identified myself to you.
I understand, but you're a public official, correct?
Okay.
Is it not policy for you to?
Where's your identification?
Do I have the Fourth Amendment? Do I not have the Fourth Amendment?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
And I'm not violating that by asking for your identification.
Okay, and I'm telling you I don't want to identify to you, sir.
All right, well, here's the problem. You're out here watching cops.
Yep.
We have an officer up there that you're walking.
That's fine.
Do you have ID?
No.
What's your name?
Don't worry about it. Good citizen.
If you want to play this game, that's fine.
Okay.
You're getting ready to walk on one of my officers on a traffic stop saying that you watch cops.
Oh, yeah.
So we're watching
all I'm doing. All right, you can watch me. You can follow me.
No, you're going to stay right here.
Or what are you going to do? Are you going to arrest me for it?
Listen.
Are you giving me a lawful order, sir? I'm asking you that. Okay, is your body camera rolling?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Do you have ID?
No.
So you're out here saying that you watch cops.
I got ID, but you ain't getting it because I ain't break no law.
Listen, you're in the middle of the dark.
It don't matter. Here, you want me to turn on a light? I'll turn on a flashlight for you.
Well, you're going to stay here until we're done with my officer.
The hell I am. I'm going to be out here all night, and I'm going to be watching each and every one of you.
And that's fine.
You're damn right it is, because that's what I'm allowed to do. It's my right. No.
Keep your hands out your pockets.
No, I just put my flashlight away.
Keep your hands out your pockets.
What are you scared? You got guns. I don't got no weapons.
And that's
Don't
fine.
be scared, homie. All right?
Matter of fact, keep your hands out your pockets. We're just going to pat you down for weapons, sir.
All right, so you guys see this officer right here? Go ahead, pat me down, fool. Y'all see this? This is Hardyville Police Department. Oh, don't go in my pockets.
I ain't going in
Don't go in my pockets. All right, you can check me all you want, but you ain't going in my pockets.
You got ID?
You ain't getting it.
I just asked about ID.
You ain't getting it.
You can do whatever you want.
I know I can. That's why I can. Trust me. I want your sergeant out here. Call him out here. Call your sergeant out here.
Oh, you want my sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Sure, that's fine.
Thank you.
8-12.
Get out of my pockets. Don't go in my pockets.
Got an individual videotaping the supervisor. What's your name and date of birth?
Don't worry about it. Unless if I've committed a crime, you ain't getting it. Unless I committed a crime, you ain't getting it.
What's your name and date of birth?
I ain't giving it to you. You're one of those tyrants out here that like to violate people's rights, ain't you? Because, see, I know my rights.
I bet you do.
I do.
And I know we have an officer up there.
I don't give a damn what you get. I'll do whatever I want. You ain't going to stop me. All right, right now, you got about 15 minutes before you're illegally detaining me. So what the f do you got me detained for?
You wanted my supervisor.
Okay, because of the fact that you just literally patted me down for no reason. That's what a tyrant does. I don't give a f if you know me. You don't need to know me. You don't need to know me, homie. I don't give a f. I don't care. You guys are, you're scared. You're scared. With all that weapons on you, look at you. Who are you, f***ing Rambo? Fuck out of here, bro.
Whatever, man.
Am I free to leave?
No, you called my supervisor.
All right, so if you're holding me here for something, okay. Well, my time's running because I started my clock. So, hello, ma'am. Watson, that's it. How's it going, Sergeant Watson? This gentleman right here has detained me because of the fact that I'm walking down the street recording your officers. And he's telling me that I have to identify, and I told him that I haven't committed any crimes, and he says that, oh, well, he's still going to sit here and detain me for no reason against my will.
Negative, sir.
Okay.
When it comes to law enforcement, when you are asked to identify yourself, you are required to identify yourself.
If I've committed a crime, about to commit a crime.
No, sir.
Okay, well, then you
now,
can, all right.
Listen to me. Right now, You are a person of interest. We
For
don't
what
know who
crime?
you are. Listen.
For what crime,
Can
ma'am?
you shut up and listen?
What crime?
No crime. You're walking on the highway. It's after dark. Who are you? Where are you going? Are
You guys
sure
see
you're
this?
Okay?
He was getting ready to walk up behind Humber. So
I'm gonna be out here all night.
Parked here. He got out of the van. Well, a van was parked here. He was walking from the direction of the van. We went out with him right here, and Humber was parked up there on his last traffic stop. What he explained to us, make sure this is on your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Is that he watches cops.
I'm a cop watcher.
Okay.
You're damn right.
In that direction. So we stopped him.
I've been doing it for years.
I don't know what his intent was.
To watch cops, you dumb.
No, excuse me. Excuse me.
So-
Call him a dumbass again, and you can go to jail for public disorderly conduct. Okay? Understand?
Let your YouTube channel know all that.
And just so you know, mine's
I know.
recording,
Oh, I know.
his
Trust
is
me.
Recording,
That's
his
good.
Is recording.
Good.
Oh,
It's
and
good.
These two are recording too. Okay?
That's really good because when I FOIA requested,
Now,
it's
who are
gonna
you?
it's gonna look really good
Who
on.
are you?
I'll give you my first name. It's Good Citizen.
Negative, sir. You will stay detained until you identify yourself.
For what crime have you suspect me of committing?
You will remain detained.
Show me the law, ma'am, that you have a right to detain.
Right now, you are a suspicious person walking on the
Is
roadway.
suspicious
Walking on the
a felony
roadways
or a
of the city of
misdemeanor?
Harvey. Oh, by the way, you were walking on this side?
Yes.
Oh, he's walking again. He's walking in the same direction of traffic. That's a South Carolina violation. So go ahead and write him a ticket for that and take him to jail.
Take him to jail?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Let me grab my statute book.
Let me get your ID.
Hold on, because I got to get out my other pants.
Well, how many pair of pants you got?
I got two on.
All right. I don't know what you got going on.
Look, man, I'm
All right,
just,
listen. I don't know what you got going on. You got
man, seriously, you guys got 8 officers out here. This is.
Whoa, that was a rough interaction to watch. Regardless of how anyone feels about the individual involved, law enforcement officers are expected to operate within the limits of the law and maintain a professional demeanor throughout an encounter. It's important to understand that, under the Fourth Amendment, police generally need a lawful basis to detain someone. In many situations, an officer cannot simply demand identification without reasonable suspicion that a person has committed, is committing, or is about to commit a crime. The exact requirements can vary by state, but the underlying constitutional principles remain the same. This is where the concept of a Terry stop comes into play. A Terry stop originates from a Supreme Court case, Terry v. Ohio, 1968, which established that officers may briefly detain an individual when they have reasonable, articulable suspicion of criminal activity. The court also held that officers may conduct a limited pat-down for weapons if they reasonably believe the person may be armed and dangerous. However, a Terry frisk is not a general search. Its purpose is officer safety, not evidence gathering. The detention must be limited in scope and duration, and the frisk must be focused on locating potential weapons rather than searching for unrelated evidence. Cases like this often spark debate because they sit at the intersection of public safety and constitutional rights. Regardless of where someone falls on that debate, professionalism, legal knowledge, and restraint are critical. When officers clearly explain their legal authority and act within constitutional boundaries, it helps build public trust and reduces unnecessary conflict. That's what makes encounters like this so frustrating to watch. When questions arise about whether proper procedures were followed, the focus shifts away from public safety and toward the conduct of the officers themselves. And that's a conversation no department wants to be having.
Whoa. Who are you?
I'm Sergeant McNeely, Cleveland County Sheriff's Office.
I'm gonna step back. You really close to me, officer. Thank you.
I want to know who you are. You're in all of our vehicles.
I am,
Yeah. So we got a right to know who you are.
and I have a right to tell you. I don't want to tell you unless I've been legally convicted of a crime.
But you got some ID on you?
Why would you need ID?
Because I want to see who you are.
That's not how the law works, sir.
It does.
No, and this is not a stop and ID state. Can you tell me what crime I've committed?
What crime?
Yes.
You're looking in our patrol cars.
Is that breaking the law, or is that just you don't like it?
No, I want to know who you are.
But sir, that's not the law. That's a personal.
Who are
feeling.
you?
Why?
Did you ask me who I was earlier?
But you have to identify yourself because
So
you're law
do you.
enforcement. No, I don't. Not if I
Yes,
haven't
you
broken the
do.
law, sir. And you should know that. How long have you
Yeah.
been on this job?
A long
A
time.
long time, and you should know that, officer.
Yeah, I do. So, you got any ID on
No,
you?
I don't.
You
I don't.
ain't gonna tell me who you are?
And I don't consent to any searches or seizures either. Not unless I've committed a crime, and I haven't committed one. And you should know that law, officer. Like, I'm surprised that you've been on this job and you don't know that law. I haven't committed a crime.
So you don't understand that we got more miles back than you got forward.
Yeah.
And,
So you're really. I'm gonna take a step back because y'all are really close and y'all have guns.
The second thing is you're not going to tell us what we're going to end up doing and not doing.
No, I'm just.
You're on our property.
Yeah.
This is
You're looking
public
in
property.
our vehicles.
It's public property,
So,
and my tax dollars pay for
this
this
sheriff's
vehicle.
office property.
And this is
belongs
public.
to the county. So if you want to take a picture with your phone, you can go out there on that sidewalk.
Which is public. So are you telling me that this isn't public property?
No, it's
So-
private. It's private county property.
This is private
And
county
if
property.
we want to know who you are, then
Does-
we have a right to find out who you are.
Does tax dollars pay for this property?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So which means I have the right to be here.
You don't pay taxes, do you?
Yes.
Where you pay taxes? Where you work at?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm just asking. You
I
know
pay
where
taxes
you
here.
know where we work.
Because y'all are officers.
Exactly.
That's right.
Okay.
So,
So
process
can you see how this
elimination.
is in
So where do you
circles
work?
here? Tell my attorney stay on, please. So,
Oh yeah, tell your attorney. Okay, tell your attorney. Who's your attorney?
My attorney's Mr.
so what
Paul
you're
D.
saying is, tax dollars pay for this, but I'm not allowed to be here.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
No, well, no,
You're turning
that's what he
around-
just
you're
said.
turning around everything we just said.
That's what he just said, officer.
We said we
You're
have a right
trying
to
to turn around
investigate because you're on our
everything we
property.
say.
Can I have your name? Officer
No,
McNeely?
I can't.
Officer
You can't.
McNeely.
You're not gonna tell me your name.
Is that what you would tell the judge?
No, my name ain't. My name's not Officer McNeil.
Is that what you would tell the judge?
Yes. Is that what you tell a judge?
I'm not in any.
No, you tell your attorney tell the judge.
Yeah.
You tell attorney tell.
So,
Okay.
are y'all trying to intimidate me to tell y'all who I am?
No.
I haven't broken the law.
We're just finding out who you are.
I just want to know who you are.
We have a right to find out who you are.
But I have a
Am I
right to
gonna
say
be
no.
your friend?
Well, I don't need any more friends, sir. I got a really close
No, why are you
family.
here?
Because I want
Yeah.
to take pictures and film. Because it's my constitutionally protected right of anything I can see.
So why don't you go over there and take pictures?
Because I want to be over here.
Well, exactly. If I don't want you to be here, you don't have.
But see,
you're not gonna be
but
here.
then that's a personal request. That's a personal. It's not lawful. I haven't broken the law.
You
And
have
this,
no right to be here.
How
It's
not?
like me going to a call that I have no right to go to.
Yeah.
See, it works both
So-
ways. You just can't have your cake and eat it too.
this isn't my cake. This is I can
This
be
is you
here.
wanting to do what you want to do. Is what this is.
But if I haven't broken the law, what's wrong with that?
Okay, so I can go do whatever I want to.
If you haven't broken the law, you're free to go do whatever you want to do, and you should know
Really?
that. Y'all should know that. If I'm
I mean,
not breaking the
you
law,
should know that. You
what
should know,
hassle am I giving y'all?
You should know. You should be able to identify yourself to law enforcement.
If
officer.
I've broken the law, you can't just
It
walk
don't
up
matter
there.
if you broke the law
Yes,
or not,
it-
man. You making stuff up as
What's
you
the
go,
law?
man.
What's the stop and identify statute here?
What's the stop and identify?
Yes,
Act?
this isn't a stop and identify state. It's not. I know this.
It
I've been
don't
doing this
have
for a
to
long
be.
time.
Yeah, it don't have to be.
So what you're
if
saying-
we request information from you, you have to provide.
If I don't give you my name,
In an ample-
are you taking me
in
to
an
jail?
ample professional
If I
time.
don't give you my name, are you taking me to jail?
Not
No,
necessarily.
we
Am I
said
being-
nothing about jail. You're the one talking about jail.
I'm,
You're the
I'm
one-
just trying to
you're the
figure
one
out. I'm
saying-
I'm trying to
you're
figure
the
out
one
my
wanting
safety
to
here because
try
y'all
to
can't.
make us-
You're trying
Y'all
to
are
make it harder
really
than what it
aggressive.
is.
and make
No,
it
it's
harder
not.
than it's got to be.
How's it? How am I making it hard? Y'all want to know my name?
Why
I
is it
don't
so
have
hard,
to tell
though?
you
Why-
because
what do you
I
have
just
to
don't.
hide?
I
What do
don't.
you have to hide? We
I
ain't
tell
got
you
nothing
what.
to hide.
I tell you what.
You got
I
warrants
don't.
on you?
Tell me.
Do you suspect me having a warrant?
I don't know.
So can I ask you a question then?
All right, go ahead. Ask me.
Since it's not personal,
Hurry
I mean,
up, hurry up,
sin-
hurry up.
since it's not legal, it's personal. Can I have your
It's
address?
not personal.
Can I have your address?
Can you have my
100
address?
Justice Place?
It's public
No, no,
record.
no, no, no.
My address is public record.
Okay, well, I
I ain't
can
got
get it.
nothing to hide. You evidently
Why
have
don't you
something
tell
to
me?
hide.
I don't have anything to hide. It's just my
You got
right to.
something to hide.
It's just my right to withhold my information.
Mine too.
Okay then. So if you know that, why you ask me for my name and then get
Because
frustrated
I
because I want
know
to
who
tell you?
you
Because in your name.
Can I
I
ask you a
just
que-
won't know.
You don't have the power of arrest. We do.
Who's in charge
So
here?
that's what I'm saying.
So you're threatening me with arrest because I'm not
No,
telling
I'm
you my
just saying
name.
we have power of arrest and you don't.
We do have
I'm
power.
just stating
of
So
a
why
fact.
bring up power of
That's
arrest?
a fact. You're the one bringing that on yourself.
Who's in charge here?
We
Who's
both
in
are.
charge here?
Who has higher
Supervisor.
rank? You're a supervisor.
Yeah.
Catch your question.
No.
Are you? Yo, what? Well, I'm going to. Are you detaining me?
No.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
See you now.
So as I was getting back to these officers here, y'all can try to intimidate someone else, please. Thank you. Oh, I will. That's how you handle these tyrant cops. That's all you got to do. Just stand your ground. And these jokers really thought I was gonna fold. They tried to tell me a whole bunch of lies with some legal ground behind it, and they were invalid. Invalid. And now look, I'm doing a walk of shame. Where are they? There they go. Look at them.
I can understand why News Now South Carolina was challenging the officer's statements, but it's important to separate what was actually established from what was merely asserted during the encounter. Simply because an officer says something is lawful does not automatically make it so, and citizens are generally entitled to ask what legal authority supports a detention, identification demand, or order to leave. One of the biggest takeaways from encounters like this is the value of remaining calm and informed. Rather than escalating, News Now South Carolina repeatedly asks questions about the legal basis for the officer's actions. Whether someone agrees with auditing tactics or not, understanding the law and communicating clearly can often prevent a situation from escalating unnecessarily. It's also worth noting that public property is not always the same as unrestricted public access. Government-owned property can have lawful restrictions depending on its purpose, posted rules, and applicable laws. The key issue is whether any restriction is supported by law and applied appropriately, not simply whether an officer or employee would prefer someone not be there. What stood out most in this encounter was the importance of knowing your rights and asking for clarification when government authority is being exercised. Questions such as, am I being detained? What law am I violating? And what legal authority are you relying on? Help keep the discussion focused on facts rather than assumptions. Whether one views the interaction as a victory for the auditor or a misunderstanding by the officers, the broader lesson remains the same. Informed citizens and well-trained officers tend to produce better outcomes for everyone involved. Let's continue.
I'll tell you my name if you tell me your name.
That's not how it works. You address me, you're a member of the Fort Lauderdale Police Department. Your policy is to identify yourself when you come in contact with a member of the public. What's your name and your badge number?
I just thought I'd ask your name first. My name's Officer Siegel, 1728.
Thank you.
Yep. What we're going to ask of you, you're allowed to film, but we need you on the opposite side.
No,
of the
sir.
sidewalk.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, I'm on the public sidewalk. You have no authority over me.
So,
get back in your car, you're dismissed. Leave me alone.
it's not the way it works.
That's the way it's going to
And
work
you're
today.
also on camera, too.
It's going to work today like that.
So, no, it's
I'm on the public sidewalk conducting a First Amendment activity.
not on
So,
this sidewalk.
yeah, this is a public sidewalk, sir. Well, what you going to do about it if I don't go across the street?
You're going to be warned of trespassing, then you're going to be arrested. Well, I'll be patient with you.
No need to be patient because I'm not going across the street.
Well, I'm going to continue, and I'm going to ask for your name
And you're not going to get it.
again.
You're not going to get it.
Okay.
Well, Big Nick, South Florida Accountability.
What?
Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. YouTube me.
Huh? Yeah. I think so, yeah. Huh? Is it this sidewalk or that sidewalk?
It's either sidewalk, Siegel. It's either sidewalk that I pay for. It's either sidewalk in public, sir. Either one, sir. Either sidewalk that I pay for, Siegel. Hey, Siegel, I can even come up here, Siegel. Look, I can even be right here, Siegel. I can even be right here, Siegel. Look, I can even come over here. I can even come over here, Siegel. I can even come right here, Siegel. Yeah, I can, Siegel. I can. This is city property. I can. There's utilities. I can. This is public property, Siegel. This is public property, sir. Do not make up your own laws. Do not make up your own rules, Siegel. Yeah, this is public property. Yeah, it is. It is. It is, Siegel. There's not a damn thing you can do about it.
If we get another call.
You can get all the calls you want, Siegel. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. You're dismissed. That's called a walk of shame, what you're doing right there. You are dismissed. Do not come back and aggravate me again while I'm doing the story, okay? Can you keep a secret? Can you keep a secret? Me too. You're dismissed, Siegel. Go try to intimidate somebody else. It don't work here.
The disagreement continued when Big Nick maintained that he was standing on a public sidewalk while the officer insisted otherwise. At that point, the conversation shifted from the actual legal issue to a test of whether the officer could support his position with lawful authority. One of the most important moments in encounters like this is when an officer threatens arrest. A threat of arrest by itself does not establish that a crime has occurred or that an arrest would be lawful. What matters is whether there is a valid legal basis supporting the officer's actions. Big Nick's response was essentially to challenge the officer to act on that threat if he truly believed a violation had occurred. The arrest never came, which only fueled questions about whether the officer actually had sufficient grounds. That doesn't necessarily mean every threat and arrest is a bluff, but does highlight why understanding your rights matters. People who know the law are often better equipped to ask the right questions, remain calm, and avoid being intimidated by unsupported assertions of authority. One point worth emphasizing is that knowledge is a powerful tool. Citizens who understand concepts such as reasonable suspicion, probable cause, lawful detention, trespassing laws, and First Amendment protections are generally in a much stronger position during interactions with government officials. At the same time, staying respectful and non-confrontational can help keep an encounter from escalating unnecessarily. The broader lesson isn't that every officer is wrong or that every auditor is right. It's that everyone benefits when actions are grounded in law rather than assumptions. Knowing your rights doesn't place you above the law. It helps ensure that your rights are properly respected while the law is being enforced. Let's continue.
The concern is you're on private property, state property. It is considered private. So at this point, you are trespassing. However, you move to the sidewalk, you'll be fine. No problems whatsoever, and we'll get out of here, and that's it.
Okay.
It'll be a lot safer.
I'm sorry, well, I can't. I'm having
a lot safer.
Safer for who?
For you. For you.
Oh, well, you don't need to be concerned about my safety.
Yes, we do have to.
Well, no, not really. No, not really.
Like I said, this is state property. It's considered private property.
Why is it considered private property if it's state property? How can that work?
Because this entity, the Port of Savannah, is your presence here has to have some type of business related to the port.
Okay, I do have business related to the port. I'm filming.
And you can do that, but if you just move over to the sidewalk, everything will be fine. It'll be perfectly fine. We'll leave.
Okay.
We have procedures if you want to come out here.
Yes.
And film. You can contact corporate communications.
I give you phone numbers and they'll give you phone numbers there. And you can
Okay.
film what you want to.
Okay. Well.
As long as you get permission, I mean, we're all good to go.
Yeah, gosh, I don't know what to say about that because, yeah, I mean, if a law enforcement agency is going to do a drug bust, they don't call the drug dealer and say, hey, we're coming, you better tidy up, you know. Why would I call anybody to tell, why would I call anybody and tell them I am coming? Why would I do that?
So you can get permission to come on?
I don't need permission.
Like I said, right here is considered private. I'm going to let you know. This is considered private.
It's private property by the state.
What's that?
I still don't understand how you can get private property from a state agency. How does that work? How does that work?
Listen, I'm just telling you what the deal is right now. Like I said, you just move over into the even in the grass area. I'm just concerned about something happening on one of those trucks, and or anything, and you may get hurt. That's it. If you can respect that, I would.
Oh well.
If you can.
You know.
You don't have to.
I could tell you not to run with scissors. You know, I feel like that's my concern for your safety as well. Don't run with scissors. Am I breaking any laws by standing here?
Now you're on private property.
You think you're breaking any laws? Standing here on private property?
Well, the first concern I have is this
Do you think you're breaking any laws?
No. No. And I can't
So if I
quite
come
wrap.
to stand on your property?
Excuse me.
Am I breaking any laws?
That's private property.
How it is?
Yes. You could film it from a public place, I'm sure, and that would be legitimate. That'd be perfectly within your rights. Huh?
Exactly the point.
Right. This is publicly accessible. So I'm pretty sure that I'm well within my rights to stay right here. I have not gone past your no entry signs, storage, you know, hazardous, you know, unauthorized. It's pretty clear that unauthorized access is prohibited. However, I'm not trying to gain access. I am engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. It's my responsibility as a citizen of the United States to keep an eye on our public servants and to perform these kinds of audits when I want to. stumped him. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Like I said, it is private property, and right now you're trespassing, okay? If you were just move a few feet that way, everything will be fine, and we'll leave and do what you need to accomplish without hindrance, okay? But this is private property, you don't trespass.
Okay.
So, I need to issue a criminal trespass warning. That's all I'm saying is that I'm just officially telling you
Okay.
that you're trespassing.
Okay.
Okay, and you're not going to give me your name at all.
Oh, no. Mrs. Public is fine. But I still need to know what law I'm breaking by being right here.
Right now you're not, but when I tell you that you are trespassing and you continue to trespass, then you're breaking misdemeanor.
Okay, well, unless I've committed some crime, you can't trespass me from public property.
What I'm going to do is issue a criminal trespass.
Okay, but you can't trespass me from a public place until I have committed a crime.
Right, and now I'm telling you.
What crime have I committed?
You're trespassing at this point.
But you can't trespass me until I've committed a crime.
Right, and I'm going to give you official notice that you are trespassing and that you're not supposed to be at this right location.
Okay, well, this is public, owned by the state, right? We've got that clear, right?
I want you to see that.
I'm sorry?
Did you report the sign over here?
Yes, I did.
Who invited you here?
I'm not in that area.
Well, that's a matter. It's more property.
Yes, which is owned by the state. And I'm not obstructing any entrance or exits. I'm not interfering with anybody's business.
Standing over here, don't think you're distracted from the crime.
Well, I can't.
What happens if they have a riot?
I can't hear you.
What happens if they have a riot?
Well, I can't be responsible for their. I can't be responsible for their behavior.
You be responsible for yours.
Exactly. I'm responsible for my behavior. And right now, I am engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. Now, Title 18 U.S. Code 242 is going to tell you that by interfering with my constitutionally protected activity, that you will lose your qualified immunity and become subject to prosecution yourself. Anyone acting under any color of law that interferes with a citizen's civil rights can be charged with a felony, fined, and imprisoned, or both. So, U.S. Code 242, you're interfering with my rights. I'm perfectly within my rights to stay right here. Well within.
Right. We'll make some phone calls.
Alrighty.
Is true that courts have, in certain circumstances, allowed law enforcement officers to use deceptive tactics during investigations. These practices are often referred to as police ruses and can include misrepresenting facts, withholding information, or using other investigative techniques designed to gather evidence or obtain information. Courts have generally permitted some forms of deception on the grounds that they can be legitimate investigative tools when used within legal limits. At the same time, the existence of these tactics is one reason why it is important for citizens to understand their rights. During any encounter with law enforcement, having a basic understanding of constitutional protections, the right to remain silent, the standards for detention and search, and the scope of police authority can help individuals make informed decisions and avoid unnecessary confusion. One of the strongest themes throughout encounters like the one shown in this clip is the value of knowledge. Individuals who understand their rights are often better prepared to ask appropriate questions, remain calm under pressure, and recognize the difference between a lawful order and a request. That doesn't guarantee every encounter will go smoothly, but it can help people navigate difficult situations more effectively. It's also important to remember that rights are most effective when they are understood and exercised responsibly. Educating yourself about constitutional protections, local laws, and police procedures can be beneficial regardless of your views on law enforcement. An informed public and well-trained officers both contribute to safer, more productive interactions. Let's continue.
I was told, based on the signage, that you needed to check in. I'm just curious as to why I would need to check in.
Check in?
It said there was 2 or 3 signs that said if you're a visitor.
No. it's if you need help with reports or our records department. So.
Oh, I forget I'm in Boston. You guys don't pronounce your R's. But it said to check in if I'm a visitor, so I just wanted to make sure I followed all the procedures. That's all.
You can walk around. You just can't obviously go upstairs. And
I can't go upstairs.
no one's up there right now. I mean, you could walk up there.
Oh, okay. I can walk up there. Okay. I was gonna say if there was a sign, I would have. If I didn't see the sign, I might have just walked right up there then. You know what I mean? By the way, hey, sir. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, your name and badge number.
My name?
Yes, please.
It's 347.
And that's your badge number or name?
Yeah, that's my name and badge number. 347.
Your name is 347?
Yeah, 347. Yep.
You don't have a first name? Do you know Massachusetts general law?
Yeah, I do know Massachusetts.
And in Massachusetts general law, you have to state your name and ID number. No?
No, you don't.
You don't? You want me to look it up? Would you like me to show it to you? I've actually had a lieutenant on a stand, and I've actually won in trial on that specific Massachusetts general statute. I guarantee you're wrong, sir. All you people need to know that. Does anybody listen to me?
What do you need, sir?
No, I want his name and badge number. He just gave me a hard time.
Great.
Massachusetts general law. If a civilian asks you name and badge number, don't approach me, sir.
How may I help?
Don't approach me. Get away from me.
How may I help?
I'm not talking to you. Get away from me.
How may I help?
Get away from me.
How may I help you, sir?
You can't. Go away.
I cannot help you.
You can go away. Don't try to intimidate me. Don't try to intimidate me. Get away from me.
She's in training. Sir.
Get away from me.
How may I help?
Train her this way. Respect the people because we're just good people.
Am I respecting
It's when the
you?
guy didn't give me dirty. Yeah, you just approached me. Get away from me. Get away.
I'm disrespecting you by approaching.
Tell him to go away.
She's trying to help you.
I'm not asking for his help. Supreme Court law, you are not responsible for my safety. You cannot offer me assistance. Get away from me.
May I help you, sir?
Get away from me. Massachusetts General States. Well, I just want to know that guy's name and badge number.
He's the station officer, okay? His job is to help you.
I want his name and badge number, that guy that just ignored me. The Massachusetts General Law, I'm a successful pro se civil rights attorney. He needs to follow the law.
Okay, deep breath. What can I do?
I'm not going to take a deep breath. I get excited. That's the way I am.
Okay, I'm just trying to help.
Passionate. Yeah. See ya. Bye-bye. Walk of shame, buddy.
That's his job.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, punk.
That's not necessary.
I don't care. He came up to intimidate, not to ask for help. Don't intimidate me, buddy. You don't intimidate. You're talking to a... You don't know who you're talking to, okay, buddy? What have I done for a living? You might want to question that. I know exactly what you just attempted to do. Nice try. So, ma'am, thank you for being very nice, by the way. You're the only one so far, and I appreciate it. You're the one keeping me level. This gentleman did not acknowledge Massachusetts general law. Okay? I go all over the country and do this stuff, okay? I know the laws.
Okay.
Okay. He didn't respect me, and then I just want to know his name and badge number.
What
And he didn't give it him. Give me his name and badge number.
Listen, I can give you. I have to give you my.
I didn't ask you for yours. You've been nice.
Right, but I don't have to give you his. I have to give you mine.
All right. So you don't want to give me your name? Is that? You don't want to give me your first name?
347.
It's a public position scumbag.
Thank you.
All right. Well, be a scumbag then. You're beyond blast because I have people 33 countries all over the world watching my stuff, buddy. And, you know, try to respect the civilians.
Sir, is there something we can help you with today?
I just want respect. Not much.
That's why I'm asking.
You're the only one giving it to me.
Okay. So is there something do you need something? Do you need a police report? What do you need?
I actually came in to check in because I saw a signage said I needed to check in. And then I was filming. I said, wait a minute, I never checked in. Then I came over here. He gave me a dirty look before he even got out of his unit or wherever he's getting ready. And then he didn't give me his name and badge number.
Is there something else we can help you with?
You got a PIO and staff? Public Information
Not
Officer.
today.
No, I didn't think so.
Not today.
I gave it a shot. Yeah, it's funny. Cynical, sarcasm, condescending. What's your IQ? Name an IQ number, buddy.
Okay.
Name an IQ number. I'll guess you. It's low. I'll blow yours away, buddy. He's going to disrespect me. I'm going to disrespect him. Don't disrespect him with that grin, scumbag. Look how you're young. You're supposed to be bringing a new culture into this force, not a negative old one like yours, tyrannical. This isn't the Pinkerton days, buddy.
Sir, do you need something from us? Do you need
Yeah, I need him to grow up. What is he, 12? Son?
I know.
You're in your bubble? Yeah, you're in your bubble. Name and badge number was my question. Yeah, ha, 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 ha. You think because he's here I'm intimidated? Trust me, I am not. Trust me. I want his name and badge number.
347.
That's not his name. Hey, you can give me his first. Massachusetts general law. Don't you guys know the law? Aren't you a law officer, an LEO? Yeah, you're not acting like one, Sergeant.
Okay.
Scumbag. Yeah, That's why people are fighting back against you, scumbag. There's no disorderly, there's no impeding, you're a scumbag. Follow the law. You're a law officer. Learn it, look it up. The 6 months didn't do you good.